Hello, it's Monday, August the 1st. I'm John Evans, and you're on the Small Town Network.
Yeah, I'm Scott Wilkin. You're watching Community News.
Yeah, coming up, we've got information on events that are going on in our area. We got birthdays, we got weather, and
yeah, we got school information. And don't forget, here's the graphic. We got the winner of our comment and share contest, that $100 gift card. Excited to give that away. Our first contest from the new set. So excited about that. All kinds of information about school, upcoming school year. It's just around the corner. We got election day around the corner. Got a little update from, there's my Ukrainian friends. You hear the music in the background. That's my Ukrainian friends, Uzori. Got a little update on them and also a little special occasion as well. So stay tuned for that. But first, we are going to head into our Things to Do segment, which is brought to you by Evans Financial.
Yeah, Evans Financial, and we always talk about that, but today I want to talk to you about Evans Agency. On that side of the business, we do auto and home, we do commercial insurance, we do commercial liability, do a lot of things. I do that through Elite Insurance Solutions, and they help me stay as an independent broker for that sort of things too. So when you get your statements and you find out how much your insurance has gone up and you don't like it, hey, bring it down. We'll match your coverages. We'll shop it to a lot of different carriers, and we'll see if we can't find you some savings in there. Yeah. So give me a call, 865-354-1337, or just stop in and see me, and we'll take care of that for you.
Go down and have a cup of coffee with Mr.
Absolutely.
John downtown. But yeah, so we're heading into our Things to Do, lots to do this week. Starting out with the big one.
Yeah, the 127 yard sale that's going on right now. You can still get a space if you want to get a hold of those folks there at allevents.com. You can find the information there. And that thing is going on, how many? 640 miles of yard sale.
Yeah, that's a lot of yard sale. And again, if you go out to that, send us some pictures, because that's a well-known event in this area. Got some friends that have been there. I've never been there myself.
It's a big thing, and I know the weather's not going to be that great for it. We're going to find out about that in a bit.
Yeah.
But still, if you get out, take some pictures, send them to us.
Yeah. So again, check that out. And here's a cool one.
Yeah, Scott found this one. It's a not to dismember prom, and tickets are on sale now.
Yeah.
They go on sale today, and that's October 15th, 6 p.m. They got prizes, dinner, dance, and more. I guess it's going to be kind of a haunted theme.
Yeah, very haunted, like a haunted prom. And the reason I put that in there, because I think they're pretty much expecting to sell out.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So instead of just waiting until the event came.
And I'm so glad to see Heron using that building as well.
Yeah, very cool use of a building that's sitting there, really hadn't been doing anything for a while, but very cool. And again, if you, they also have like different ghost hunting tours and stuff going on there. So if you happen to go to that, hey, send us some pictures or video, or if you're with that organization, hey, send us some information.
We did one of those, I think, in Chattanooga that was really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, check this out, Night to Dismember. It's very cool. But you can look them up at the Harriman Hospital, the historic Harriman Hospital, on Facebook. Yeah. But here's one. It's over today, but it's every Monday.
Yeah, it's every Monday. It's over. It's too late to go today, and the weather wasn't that great today, but it will get better. So contact Brett if you want to be a vendor. I think he's still got spaces. And if you want to just go and find some deals, they got all kinds of food, and they got crafts and art and all that kind of stuff. Go see them on at the drive-in in North City.
Yeah, and if you need a spot, Monday. $10 for a 10 by 10, so you can't beat that. Yeah. Contact Brent West. I know you've talked to him a few times.
Good guy.
Nice guy, so check them out. Here's a cool thing. On this date in history, August 2nd,
it was a formal signing of the Declaration of Independence, signed by 56 people. I mean, everybody, we talk about July 4th is when we declared our independence, but wasn't signed until August the 1st.
Yeah, so very cool. We got another little interesting history date that's coming up, but here's our regular event.
Bluegrass Jam is still waiting on somebody to send us a picture. Still $2 to get in. And
yeah, awesome time. You can get snacks are available, but it's like a jam session. You can go and you can just enjoy the music, or you can go and play along.
Yeah.
So it's very cool. But that's over there at the Bradbury Community Club, which very awesome event. We appreciate them every week. Here's a cool one.
And that's Fairfield Glade Neighborhood Watch Coalition. They're having a bake sale. That's at the Village Green Mall, 126 Stonehenge Drive in Crossville.
Yes, check that out. Here's another cool 5K.
Dash in the Dark, and it's a nighttime run.
Oh,
It starts at Social Brew on 140 North Main Street in Crossville, and it benefits the Young Professional Alliance.
Yeah, they've got a food drive going on, and it's called the Food Drive and Kids on the Rise, and a Cure for San Filippo. And that's a Teams Saving Ryland. So I'm sure the people in Crossville know all about that. If you want more information, there's the email address at the bottom. And here's one we kind of talked about last week.
Yeah,
but now we're moving up a little.
Yeah, they had beginning archery, and this time they've got intermediate archery.
Yeah.
It's still $60 to do, but they're going to provide all the equipment and all the space to do it, and give you a little instruction. So now this is for folks that want to probably start out and go bow season, deer hunting. They probably pay you to go take one of these classes, so you know you're going to hit what you aim at.
Yeah. Yeah, but check that out. You can go to allevents.in and check that out. Here's our Crossville Farmers Market.
Crossville Farmers Market, that's August the 4th on Thursday. And once again, it's at the depot on Main Street. It goes from 3:30 to 5:30. And they got fresh produce from local growers, and that's what's important.
Yeah, here's a cool one in Oak Ridge.
Yeah, you found this one, Scott. It's Oak Ridge Park and Rec is putting on a senior day at the pool.
Yeah.
And that runs from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the outdoor pool on 172 Providence Road in Oak Ridge. And give them a call to reserve your spot.
Yeah, it sounds like it might fill up. So definitely call that number because there's limited spots available. The pool's only so big. But yeah, check that out. But again, very awesome. Check that out. Let's see. And then here's a cool one. Here's a very neat one.
Yeah, we looked that up. It's like a Comic-Con thing. It's a family expo at the Knoxville Convention Center, and that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and there are the times. And when it says celebrity guest, you won't believe. Actually, they got more celebrity guests showing up than I thought people would. If you go to that website, you're going to be amazed. Everybody's going to be
fanboyexpo.com. Yeah, we were talking about some serious. I mean, we were talking like it's not just celebrity guests.
No, you're going to know who they are.
It's like, I was really surprised. I was surprised because I hadn't even heard about it.
No, and I just kept scrolling through the list and going, geez, that guy's going to be there?
Yeah,
She's going to be there?
Lots of actors.
And a lot of shows that you remember growing up, and it's the entire cast are going to be there.
Yeah, so definitely go check out this one. That looks like a lot of fun there at the Knoxville Convention Center. Another very significant date in history coming up, August 6th.
August 6th, the Hiroshima bombing. That's when the B-29 Enola Gay dropped the first ever atomic bomb on Hiroshima. Yeah,
and obviously that part of World War II there, but that was a big turning point in the war. But I got to participate when I did the Roan Engaged program. I got to go down to the Y-12 complex. They have like a museum on the Oak Ridge, I guess you would call it, on their property. But there's a little museum there, and they actually have a little, the little boy replica there, and all kinds of information about that. If you haven't been there, got to really thank the Roane County.
So I couldn't remember. Fat Man was the second bomb.
Yeah, Little Boy was the first one, and I think
this was a straight fission bomb, and the Little Boy was a fusion bomb. Correct?
I think so. Yeah, that might be a little over my brain capacity, but again, a significant day in history. For you fishermen, here is a cool one at Tom Fuller Park.
Yeah, it's right down here, right outside of town. It's Tom Fuller Park. They're having their volunteer bass trail fishing tournament. 2 hours prior to
safe daylight, they call it. I'm sure a fisherman knows what that is, but I'm not sure.
I guess it's safe to get on your boat.
Yeah. So,
but give them a call 354-865. Of course, 354-2653.
Yeah, good time. Check that out. And a gun show in Crossville.
In Crossville, that's the 6th and the 7th. It's a 12th annual Cumberland Knife and Gun Show that goes Saturday 9 a.m. to 5 and Sunday 9 a.m. to 3. at the Cumberland County Community Complex. It's 1398 Livingston Road in Crossville. Call Donnie at 931-250-1981 for more information.
Yeah, and always right by the lake, the Kingston Farmers Market.
Kingston's Farmers Market is every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 at 203 South Kentucky Street. It's once again, much like the Crossville, it's local produce,
Yeah.
local farmers, so you're going to want to
Very
check that
cool, great location, very, very cool. You got to go check that out. And hey, send us some pictures if you go down there. But I got to go by that one time and it was quite a few people, but really a great location. So go check them out at the Kingston Lakeside Market. And here, as always, wrapping it up, is our Oak Ridge Farmers Market.
That's the Saturday the 6th Oak Ridge Farmers Market. That's at Jackson Square, and it runs from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Yeah, so check that out. All kinds of things to do. Also, don't forget, if you've got an event coming up or you want to promote something, we'll give you information at the end of the program of how to get a hold of us. That heads us into our new segment. It used to be high school sports. Now it's kind of turned into high school news. Which is brought to you by our new sponsor, the Happy Dashery, and they're located at 426 North Roan Street. They're a clothing and gifts boutique. It's part boutique and part gift shop. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. There's a little picture there of all the items they have. They cater to curvy women, fashionable, reasonable price clothing from sizes XL to 3X in tops. Dresses, shorts, and jeans range from sizes 14 to 22. They've got all kinds of things from local artists, jewelry, candles, upcycled jackets, home decor, tumblers, and tons more. All kinds of different items, and it's growing daily. Don't forget to check out, they're hosting all kinds of different workshops that are starting this month, from paper crafts, candle making, hydro dipping. We've got a bunch coming up. Here is actually their fashion show, which you don't want to miss, August 9th at 6:30. They've got local models, boots will be released, refreshments available, first chance at fall fashion pieces, and it'll allow you to have some after-hour shopping. It's supposed to be a great ladies' day out. There'll be swag bags available for with a $50 purchase while they last, so you want to make sure you get there early for that. Also, August 20th, they got card design with Hummingbird Lane, which is just $25. Also, August 27th, painting a rustic sunflower with JK's Rusted Woodwork, that's $35. Again, you got to go to their page to register. This is a cool event going on August 19th. They're having a back to school event with all the downtown merchants in Harriman. As always, Harriman is killing it. But it's going to be neat. All the shops are extending their hours till around 7 or 8 o'clock at night. There'll be scavenger hunts for the kids, prizes, snow cones, live music, food trucks. There's a car show, all kinds of more items. Also on August 19th, they got liquor bottle lamp with Craft a Cadabra. That's $45. Sounds like an interesting little thing. And then August 20th, again, card designing with Hummingbird Lane. Don't forget to follow and like them on Facebook. And for more information, schedules, and to register for any of those events, you can register for their A Dash of News, which is their local little newsletter. You can sign up for that in the store in their little ledger book, or you can message them on Facebook. But we appreciate them being our sponsor.
Man, they got a lot of stuff going on.
Lots of stuff going on. Her first month of business, I saw she was doing really well, so we appreciate them. Lots going on. Again, school starts Wednesday, and here's again your copy of the Roane County entire school year calendar. We're right there, August 3rd, first half day for students, full day for teachers, and then Thursday is an administrative day. That's because it's election day. But then there's the second semester. Again, you can get copies of all of this from us online. And there's all the in-service days, abbreviated days, staff development days. Don't forget, you can go to the Roane County Health Department August 2nd or Thursday, August 4th, 4 to 6 p.m. And they're offering your back-to-school vaccinations and birth certificate clinics. So don't forget to check that out. Oliver Springs, their school's starting just a few days. Fall pictures will be Wednesday, August 17th for grades 9th through 11. For more information, check that out on Facebook. Don't forget, Ridgeview Elementary is Meet the Teachers tomorrow. Yeah, 5:30 to 6:30. They got all kinds of inflatables. Going to be a good time. Refreshments available for purchase. It'll be 6:30 to 8 o'clock, so check that out.
I would say weather permitting.
Yeah, and definitely check with them before you go to any of these events. Roane County High School parents, please complete your online paperwork. And if you need to do that still, there's the website you can go to. But they're asking you, please get all that stuff in. Hey, and if you're a senior and you missed your picture day or you didn't like your picture, August 22nd will be the senior picture retakes. So check that out. Again, we've got your school supply list for those procrastinators who are literally waiting to the day before. Here's your Roane County High School list. And also Midtown Elementary. Don't forget to check out, they've got a new website, and there it is for you. That allows you to get your teacher web plans, lesson plans, announcements, and all that. Gonna breeze through these because we shared these, and if you didn't see, you can go. We have a back to school special on our page. You can watch and get all this information. But these are the Oakdale school supply lists, and again, this is for those people like me that wait till the last minute and then they go to Walmart and they wonder why everything is gone. But yeah, this is a list by grade. There's 5th grade. So again, if you need any of this information, message us.
And I think Walmart conveniently has a lot of these lists printed up front.
Probably so, yeah. And don't forget, hey, this is the time of year where all these athletic groups are looking for sponsors. So if you'd like to sponsor Midway football, great thing about Midway, it's almost a 3-for-1. You get your advertisement displayed at all the football games, which is Midway High School, Middle, and the Youth League. So check that out. Also there you go. You can contact Justin O'Toole if you'd like to be a sponsor and advertise. And there's a form there, and I can even get you that. Just email us, and I'll get you a copy of that. Don't forget Rockwood Rams. You can still sign up till tomorrow. So if you're just procrastinating, you're not sure you want to be on the team, well, you got till tomorrow to decide. But
the second week of August.
So second week. Sorry. Yeah. So you still got time. You got a week. Yeah. Here is the Rockwood Rams schedule, which is very awesome. You can check that out. Again, any of this stuff you need copies of, send it to me. Don't forget to support your Rockwood Rams. They got those Ram cards. Yeah, so check that out. Again, Rockwood Rams, they're also, this is the time to get your advertising if you're a business, especially a local business. That's a good way to get your info out. And there again, that was our state champions, Rockwood 8 and under. There's their sponsors from last year. So get your name on that list for this year. There's the team at the districts. And again, if you'd like to support them, you can contact Joe Daniels at that number. So all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a busy week for the kids. Be safe because the weather is going to be rough. We're coming up on weather right now, so we'll tell you a little bit more about that. But weather is brought to you by our good friends at Shape Up.
Shape Up, and I always say, Tom and I go a couple times a week, and he's enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it, taking him. And the other good thing that I always say is that if you are on a little bit older and you've got a Medicare Supplement or Medicare Advantage plan, there's a very good chance that your plan will pay your membership fees and dues there at Shape Up. So get over there and talk to Mary and get that done for free. If you get healthy and you can do it for free, why not do it? And I was speaking to her today, and they've got a schedule. They're going to get us their new schedule for classes and things, and most of those are included in your membership. But I just want to make an appeal for if you are a person that would like to teach a class, if you have a type of yoga or stretching or aerobics or even, as she mentioned, like beginners karate, just the kata part, not the contact part, but just the kata part, anything like that. If you think that's something you might want to do, she's got slots and times and floor space available, and you can give her a call at 865, of course, 466-3966.
Yeah.
And it'd be a great experience for you, and I offer more to the members.
Yeah, so again, welcome to our brand new green screen, and thanks to Ken and Mary at Shape Up for that, for being sponsors. And as soon as there it goes. And hey, we want to thank WVLT Channel 8, and especially the WVLT weather crew, the First Alert weather crew. Got to talk to the news director at Channel 8 for a good long time this past week. All kinds of new stuff coming on. Really appreciate them. He's a great guy. Can't thank them enough for all what they do. But here's your 8-day planner. Again, today it's nasty out there. I went to Georgia and came back today, and it was nasty. But it's going to be kind of like that all week. Of course, it's summer. That's how it works. But gosh, I know there's a lot of areas that don't need any more rain. But it looks like your week, Wednesday looks like your best chance, and possibly on Saturday. But again, chance of rain pretty much every day, so definitely keep that umbrella handy. You'll want to do that. And also, don't forget that here's a look at your radar, and this is current radar thanks to WVLT. And most of the rain, of course, I was down here earlier, and it is nasty down there, and we came up through that this morning. But there's Knoxville right there, and again, all day long we're just going to have this constant flow. And if you notice, it's really weird. They just kind of over here out by Murfreesboro, it's like nice and clear there, and it just keeps building. And all this stuff, it's not back here, it's just developing right here over the valley and over the river kind of. It's just all that moisture is building up. So again, you're going to want to keep your rain jacket handy. And again, we always want to thank WVLT, especially Heather Haley and all the crew there at WVLT for always providing the weather. Great to talk to the news director there.
Download their apps and check their weather app. Keep up to date on all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely the First Alert weather app and the news app, especially since school is starting, because their news app will alert you if there's traffic problems, if there's delays in schools opening. We're heading towards winter. Thank God for the air conditioning bill. But yeah, and if there's any sort of delays closing, even the rain can cause those kind of delays with the roads and all that stuff. So it alerts your phone right away. So please go check them out. Download WVLT. So good to talk to the news director this week. Hoping that him and I can work out a bunch of stuff for you guys. So excited about that. Now that heads us into one of our favorite segments, which is our birthdays, brought to you by Bushel and a Peck.
Bushel and Peck, a great little boutique on the corner of Rockwood Street and Front Street, right downtown. And they have a lot of booth space. They got a lot of the local artists, a lot of the local craftsmen, and they have the stuff in there. They got fishing supplies with RC Outdoors, and please go check them out, especially if you've got a person in your family that has a birthday this week and you've forgotten them. Run in there and pick them up something this afternoon.
Yeah, and there's their live for this week.
Yeah, they're having a special live event on Friday the 5th at 5:30. They got tumblers, signs, and trivets. And I used to know what a trivet is, but I must have learned something and just pushed that right out of my brain.
Yeah, and here's another thing tomorrow. And if you haven't already registered for this, you want to call them today and see if there's any slots available. But they got that card making class at 6 p.m. at the Wasam building. But again, check with them and make sure that there's still a spot for you. But also, they're moving. They're moving over near Shape Up.
Yep.
In the Big Lots Plaza there, so excited for them. They're going to be able to grow and have more room and stuff. Hate to see them leave the downtown area, but they're still real close. So they're still going to be neighbors.
And I bet they fill that spot pretty quick, because there's a lot of. It's hard to believe, but there's a lot of people looking for space downtown.
Oh yeah, and so good thing is they're going to be able to expand, have more room, and it'll allow us to have another shop come down here. So excited about that. But that heads us into our birthdays. Here's today.
Jerry Vincent, Joy and Robbie Waters.
Yeah, my buddy Sean Morse, went to high school with Sean. Here's a good buddy of mine having a birthday today. Got to send a big shout out to him. If you guys have been our loyal watchers, you've seen, we actually went live from Shaq Fu Radio in Florida, in Fort Myers, Florida. And my buddy Gentry is the CEO and creator of Shaq Fu Radio, and he gets to work with the big man. So a big happy birthday to my buddy Gentry. I hope he has a great one down there in sunny Southwest Florida. But here's birthdays this week.
Yeah, we got Tina Ragsdale. Now, she went to high school with me and taught with my wife for years. And our neighbor, Nancy Lane Heifel, Angie Boston, Steve Phillips, Mandy Klein, Rita Peters, and Phil Nelson. Yeah,
my buddy Doug Ronaldo has got a birthday, I think, tomorrow. Danny Mendel, Wanda Burke, and Stephen Regal. And here's a special one. You hear that music in the background. That is my friends Uzori. They are a Ukrainian folk band, and that's his Ukrainian name. I call him Vladimir. That's me and Vladimir at Dollywood almost 20 years ago. But want to say a special happy birthday to my buddy Vladimir. Talked to Alexander. I didn't get to talk to Vladimir this week because he doesn't have good connection where he's at. He's kind of out in a kind of rustic area. But bad week for Mykolaiv. I don't know if you saw the news, but Sunday especially was horrible. Actually, from what there's lots of, it's hard to get straight news out of Russia. But from what they're saying, Putin basically said that the Ukrainians had these drones and they were hitting their ships off of Mykolaiv with these drones. So they bombarded Mykolaiv on Sunday. In fact, one of the famous grain producers for that country got killed on Sunday. And a lot of damage, a lot of deaths on this last attack. Really horrible. I talked to Alexander, and thankfully there's only 2 members of Uzori left. I think most of the members have gone, and I believe
Left in town, yeah.
they're out of Mykolaiv. They're still in Ukraine, but the only 2 left in Mykolaiv are Natalia and Anatoly. So we really pray for them. We hope that they can stay safe through all this, because it's very bad. And now Putin is talking about getting ready to release this new Stinger missile or some sort of long cruise missile that he's got. And basically, so that's something that we're waiting to see what happens. But we pray for them. We thank you guys for your music. Happy birthday, Vladimir. I hope in the midst of all what's going on, I hope that you can have a happy birthday. But we love you guys. We're always praying for you. So please stay safe. That heads us now into our other interest segment, which is brought to you by the Tooth Fairy Treasures. Now, Tooth Fairy Treasures is 5512 Harriman Highway out there in Oliver Springs. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and every other Saturday. The nice thing is, part of your purchase goes to help out with dental procedures for poverty and uninsured folk. So definitely go out there and check them out. They got some cool back-to-school sales and all that. So definitely go out and check out Randy and Sherry out there. But again, you missed the clothing and school supplies. Hopefully you didn't miss it, but tax-free weekend is over for that. But August 1st through 31st, you can have food and food ingredients tax-free, which is great. That's a whole month, and that adds up for savings. And also don't forget July 1st through June 30th, a whole year, you can get tax-free on gun safes and safety devices. Again, here's a list of the food ingredients that will be included. And if you need a copy of that, you can just send us an email or a message, and I'll be glad to get you a copy of that. Plus, we posted that on our website, so that's available for you as well. Always share our show in the Etowah group. Got a big show. It's this weekend. I can't believe it's already here. Time is flying, but going to be in Etowah with my buddy Matt Cordell. I got to see him this morning. But Matt Cordell will be performing live his Memories of Elvis show, and he is jacked up and ready for this show because he saw that Elvis movie I don't know how many times. Of course, we're big fans of Elvis, but I tell you, nobody does it better. So this weekend, August 6th, 7:30 p.m., you're going to want to call them ahead of time. I'm not sure if there's any of the reserve tickets left. Last time I'd heard there was like 8 left, but still some general admission tickets available. Hopefully those will still be available at the door. You might want to give them a call at that number on the bottom there. Here's a little video that I had from one of our previous times there in Etowah. But it's a great venue. As you can see there, Matt likes to get into the crowd, so there's not a bad seat. It's amazing, and it's very personable. You'll be up close and personal with Matt, and let me tell you, he does a great job at Elvis. In my book, there's no better Elvis imitator than Matt. And it's not just because he does it to be an Elvis imitator. He does it because he really loves it and enjoys it. And hey, we got a special message from Matt to play for you. So here's Matt.
Hey guys, it's Matt Cordell again. It is Etowah week once again. This Saturday, August the 6th, doors open at 6:30. The show's at 7:30. We got a great show for you. All the Cordells will be there, including a Cordell you guys have never met before. Special guests. making a good appearance. And also, my special guest, Jermaine Purifoy, will be there. He was the lead singer on the final tour of The Impressions, one of Motown's greatest groups right there, and contestant on American Idol. Cannot wait for you guys to hear him and meet him. He is fantastic. You guys are going to love him. This is another show brought to you by Wilkes Production right there in Rockwood, Tennessee. It's going to be a great show. So I think all the tickets are sold out for reserve, but there are general admission tickets left. Probably, hopefully you can get some at the door. If you can, fantastic. If you can't, guess what? You're going to miss it, because this is going to be a good one. Great show. I can't wait to do it. I'm excited. I won't have all this on, I promise you, when it comes Saturday night. Make sure you check it out, EtowahTN.org. Check us out on my Facebook page, Matt Cordell Live in Concert. Thank you for the Small Town Network once again for having us. We appreciate it so much. You guys are always great, putting us out there, putting our name out there, putting the shows out there. And it just so happened that Wilk Productions will be taking care of sound and lights as well. So look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday in Etowah. Doors open at 6:30, shows at 7:30. God bless y'all. I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a good week.
But yeah, don't want to miss that. Can't believe it's already here, but man, it's going to be good. Excited about it. So please, if you need more information, message us, but get your tickets now. That is going to be fun. Excited to see everybody coming up this weekend. Can't believe it already. Also, coming up in October, you don't want to miss this, right here in downtown Rockwood at the Rockwood Event Center. We got John Schneider.
John Schneider and Cody McCarver from Confederate Railroad. They're going to be here live at the Rec on October 22nd. Now you're going to want to get your tickets in advance, because they're going to sell out too. If history tells us anything, that they will sell out. Now they may have some.
Get your tickets now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you may have, and may prompt them to do a second show.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely reserve your tickets. You can either contact the number there right there on your screen, 615-585-9301, or you can message Rockwood Event Center on Facebook. But yeah, message them, get your tickets, let them know that you're coming, because if they get enough people, they will add another show. So don't worry. But if you don't, they won't. So you might as well get your ticket now. That way you know that you have it. But excited about that.
Ask them about special offers for VIP tickets, coming in a little early, meeting the guys.
Yeah.
And they're really nice guys. You're going to want to meet them if you can.
Yeah. So definitely check that out. Go to Rockwood Events Center on Facebook. And also this week, day after the start of school, it's the beginning of Election Day.
Yeah.
So for the state and federal primary and state and county general election. So again, get out and vote. That's the best way.
Already did. Did you vote?
And not yet, but I just got my voter's registration, and I kind of had a crazy week, so I haven't had a chance. But I will, definitely.
They've got new voting machines, and I like them better. They're pretty cool, and they seem like they're going to be very, very secure.
Yeah, very awesome. Just want to kind of give you a brief update. The update is there's nothing to update here with our downtown growth. I like to kind of give you guys the view of our progress. Well, the problem is there's not much progress, and I believe most of it is due to this rain. But again, that's the newest. That was the last time they were actually working out there. Got a little bit of video of that, but that's right here, Front Street and West Rockwood Street. That's going to be this. This is the, well, actually not this. This is the shop, which is the water company shop down on Front Street, further down. But this is actually going to be what you'll be looking at. This will be your payment center for the Rockwood Water Company, right next to us. And that view would be as if you were sitting at the park, looking towards Wilk Production Studios. Now we got another cool story here.
We do.
You're gonna have to tell this story, because this was cute. But John fell into this little guy over the past week.
Mom's neighbor up on the ridge, they found this little girl under their lawnmower.
I mean, is there a cuter dog than that?
Covered up with oil and grease and dirty, and somebody just put it out, they think. And so...
But there's a happy ending, right?
Oh, they cleaned her up and they brought her down to the office. Mom did, and we put it on Facebook. Hey, this one's found.
Yeah.
And we actually, the animal control officer for Rockwood came down, picked it up, was going to take it down the pound, and they were going to hold it there while we searched for the owner or somebody that wanted to give her a home. And
that was one of our viewers,
it's
right?
one of our viewers, one of my clients, Roberta.
Yeah.
And she came down and it's really, you know, it's really hard sometimes to get them out. And I was thinking like it's the prison system, because you're saying it's hard to get them out of the system once they get in.
Yeah.
And she was so interested, we were able to catch the animal control guy before he got it down there.
Oh.
And he brought it straight back to our office. She came, picked it up, took it to the vet.
It looks like it's right at home, too.
Got her checked out, named her Layla.
Oh.
And there she is at the end. Have you seen a more content puppy with his tongue hanging out, just laying there taking a nap, sitting on with Roberta, and so they're happy with her. She's happy with them, and it's got a good home. So that's a great
awesome
story. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool little story. So much happens during the week. We've had such a wild week, but now. Here's the exciting part, and bear with me if this doesn't work, but this is our first time trying this, but we had a contest. Our first contest from the new set for a $100 gift card for our share and comment contest. The great news is you guys came out in full form, and we had all kinds of comments, all kinds of shares. We're almost up to 1,100 followers now. It's outstanding, but we have a winner. And before I announce what the winner's name is, I am going to try and call this winner, so bear with me. Let's see, did it work? Oh, here we go. So let's see.
Hello.
Hello, is this Raven?
Yes.
Hey Raven, this is Scott and John from the Small Town Network Community News Show. How are you today?
I'm good.
Hey, we just want to let you know you entered our share and comment contest, and you are our winner of the of our $100 gift card.
Wow.
Are you excited about?
you.
Are you sound thrilled? Is that going to work out good for you? Is that going to come in handy?
Oh, yes, it will. Thank you so much.
No, we appreciate you sharing and commenting, and thanks for watching us. But we got a little picture of you, and is that your son that's on your Facebook? I've got a picture of you, your profile there, and it's got you in the middle, and then your wall photo is a little dude with his arms out like he's going to give somebody a big hug. Who's that?
That's my son, Hunter.
Oh, well, congratulations to you and congratulations to Hunter. You are the winner of our $100 gift card here on Community News, and we will contact you with information and see how we can get that to you. But we wanted to call you live. We're actually on the show. You can't see it now because we haven't uploaded yet, but you will see it in here in just a few minutes. But we got you live on the show right now, so say hey to everybody.
Hey.
Anybody special you want to say hi to?
Yeah. How about a shout out to your little man?
Yeah.
Say a shout out and you can watch it when we re-air this live. Say hey to Lister. What's his name again?
Hunter?
Hunter, yeah. Well, say hey to Mr. Hunter.
Hey, Hunter.
Okay.
Well, congratulations, Raven. We appreciate you, and I'll contact you soon, and we'll get that to you, all right? But thank you for entering the contest, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you for watching, and we'll contact you soon. But that was awesome. Congratulations to Raven. And hey, we got more contests coming up soon. I got another Country Tonight ticket giveaway coming up soon, so you want to stay tuned for that. That's coming up later on in the month. All kinds of stuff coming up. We got our sponsors and stuff are coming up with things. So really appreciate everybody watching. Again, if you've seen news happening, you got an event, garage sale, a fundraiser, whatever it is, you can contact us.
Anniversary, birthday, anything.
Yeah, anything. And again, if you need information about, if you want a PDF copy of any of the information or forms that I've got or we've broadcasted, you can email us, and John is going to tell you how to do that.
Yeah, you can email us at smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com, or probably the easiest and quickest way is just from our website or from our Small Town Network Facebook page, just to message us directly.
Yeah, shoot us a message. But hey, that wraps up another episode, another Monday. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, like, follow, share. Don't forget, we got a YouTube page. Go to our YouTube page. You can see all of the episodes in HD. So that's awesome. But yeah.
Some positive, some negative on the HD, but
Yeah. But sometimes it's easier with your smart TVs to get YouTube up. So go watch us there. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to that channel. We appreciate it. But hey, all the kids have a great week at school.
be safe going
Be
to
safe.
school.
The weather's going to be kind of nasty, so you want to be careful. But hey, again, thank you for watching. Like, follow, and share. And we'll see you again next week. So from everybody here at the Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
Hey, and have a great week, everybody.